This is TPR Live, and we're in the studio today with the gentleman Swank. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So first, before we get started, let's go down, tell your names and what you're playing.
I'm Zach, and I'm singing and playing the guitar.
My name's Travis. I play drums.
My name's Skylar. I play bass.
Cool. And give us a little bit of an idea of what we can expect from this music. How would you describe yourself genre-wise?
We jokingly say post-blues
That's awesome.
because it's like, it's bluesy, but it's a little bit more progressive than just, ba-da-da-da-da. It's
Yeah.
not like your classic blues
A little more of a
lines, I guess.
fusion thing going on.
Right.
Very cool. So what's the first song y'all are going to be playing for us today?
The Sound and the Siren.
Cool.
That's
Let's
what-
do it.
A shaky shock, a super spoon. No way in heck that I'ma get to you. The beauty never wants to suffer the fool, so I stay quiet. Sipping mimosa, smoking galaxy haze. Tilting chalices and rich wider in decay. You got some limbs I love to put on display. So let's dance. It'll make 3 of my weeks and take you 1 of your days. Stuck on the aisle, 'cause you won't fall. But if I stay dry, you can hear the siren call. Don't even try. A clean chrome charisma, that ain't me. Dead dog dismal, that ain't you. I could make you feel like you're missing out on fun. You could make me seem crude. You're killing many men with your scaly feet. Mobe, mobe. You got me aggravated. 'Cause anything goes when you're out at sea. Mobe, mobe. Stuck on the aisle, 'cause you won't fall. But if I stay dry, you can hear the siren call. Don't even try.
That was awesome. Wow, that was all over the place. I loved it. Like took you on a journey, sort of. If anybody, yeah. If anybody's just joining us, this is the gentleman Swank in the studio today for TPR Live. Tell me about that song.
Well, it's about maybe not being able to approach a woman because you are frightened that.
You've got nothing to offer or something.
Well, not even just that, but that she'll lose her like luster if you start to interact with her. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's better to be like, wow, look at that siren, look at that, ethereal goddess, and then when you get over there,
She's a real person.
Yeah, exactly. Or, maybe the song's about being better to be in that mental space.
Interesting.
to try
And
and
is
get-
that a newer one or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to talk about that. I know y'all just wrapped up, right? Recording your most
Yes.
recent. Is it an EP or full length?
It's a full length. It's 9 songs.
Very cool. And you were telling me earlier you're planning some pretty cool events later in a couple months, a month or
Absolutely.
two.
In August is when everything is gonna kind of start to happen. We're gonna have a album listening party and screen a music video that we're gonna shoot at Bear Pub on August 18th. One of our favorite eating spots in San Antonio. Cisco's super cool too. And then the actual album release is August 25th, the week after. They're both on Saturdays at Hondros.
Cool. So people have two opportunities. If they can't make one, they can go to the other one. I like it. So what's the recording process like for you guys?
With Tommy at Matador, it was really easy. He made everything go so smooth. We recorded everything separately.
Yeah.
We typically do that.
So we went in, and Zach laid a scratch guitar while I did all the drum parts, and then Zach came in and recorded the final guitar parts. Skylar came in and did bass, and then after everything was done, we went back and kind of added some flavor pieces, which kind of brought a new texture to things, which is cool.
Yeah, and how long did that process take?
I think we booked like 6 days with them.
Okay, so about a week's worth of.
Yeah.
Well, one happened like a month after. We went back like after a month to do like little things, but we
yeah,
did the
5
bulk of 5
consecutive
days.
days.
Cool. Well, I can't wait to hear the finished product. But until then, let's hear some more music now. What do y'all got up next for us?
Lonely Ear, it's off of our Dirt Down Here, our last album. So.
Okay.
You don't sleep as much as you used to, but that's probably swell. As far as foggy eyes can tell, you're doing just fine. You don't laugh as much as you used to, son. But I didn't tell a joke, wasn't trying to have fun. And my grand theory is that all your hippie friends can choke. Need to stop hanging round, you need to stop slanging dough. In $1 million vow with the Lord for $1 bill. And the devil won't help me now. don't sweat as much as you need to, and you're probably late. One thing that I hate is slackers wasting time. You don't sweep as fast as you need to, kid, so you won't pay your bills. I probably won't pay you ish. Need to get out on your own. You need to try and struggle it. Find your face out on the street. Try and see what you can get. In $1 million bout with the Lord for $1 bill. And the devil won't help me now. You don't do it just like you used to, so you're probably getting bored. Help me self-assure you're losing your mind. You don't kiss me just like you used to, babe. Need to slow your drunken roll. Try and behave. You've got a lovable soul that I'm starting to hate. And I'll try and keep you up if you can keep me entertained. In $1 million bout with the Lord for $1 bill. And the devil won't help me now. Help me now, let me hit the ground. March me out to sea with my dirty sailor mouth. Then stomp on my face till all my crooked teeth fall out. My crooked teeth fall out. Paint the streets, paint the curves with shades of my splattered brain. A beautiful Van Gogh, how I finally became sane. I need more suffering, think I need much more pain. From chaos to order, to chaos again. My molecules are fine, but the devil, he remains. Help me now, let me hit the ground. March me out to sea with my dirty sailor mouth. Then stomp on my face till all my crooked teeth fall out. My crooked teeth fall out. And paint the streets, paint the curves, shades of my splattered brain. A beautiful Van Gogh, how I finally became sane. I need more suffering, think I need much more pain. From chaos to order, to chaos again. My molecules are fine, but the devil, he remains.
This is the gentleman Swank in the studio today for TPR Live. That was awesome too. Thanks for being here, y'all.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate it.
So that song you said was from your most recent release.
Yes.
When was
They're
that?
down here.
2015, 16?
16. I
16.
think.
And then y'all had an EP before that, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, and that's what y'all put out. So an EP, a full length, and then you're going to release another full length in August.
Exactly.
Very
yeah.
cool. So
Definitely
how has the
dope.
band's sound, or has it evolved over the years?
It's like, it was kind of folksy at first, but then I think, we kind of developed into a little bit more heavy electric, like kind of, there's like a bunch of delays and stuff, which we never used to do that, it's kind of effects driven at points now.
So this, and I mean, we only do stripped down stuff here. So is this just a total departure from your?
Yeah, it was. It made me so nervous when I
Yeah,
flubbed
have
up
y'all?
that lick, dude. I know. It's like, don't talk about it because no one will know, but people will know.
How
Because
have y'all ever
homie is
done this
like-
before?
No, not really.
One other time maybe.
We've played quiet like once or twice for like trying to get money gigs, but as far as
Oh.
like
And they never
actual
liked that.
right, like acoustic stuff, no.
I like your all the interpretations of the drums that you're doing, using your legs and all over the place.
Oh,
I feel like the
thanks.
drummers have the hardest time turning down.
Yeah,
You know?
it's horrible.
So what's your favorite place to play in San Antonio?
Hondros.
Hondros.
I love Hondros.
Yeah, I'm glad it
I'm
reopened.
gonna,
Me too.
I'm gonna shout out
Absolutely.
Limelight,
Limelight?
Okay.
but I love Hondros too.
Very cool. And I wanted to ask about some influences. I was getting a little Johnny Cash vibe off your vocals there.
Thanks. I've never
What
heard
other-
that before, actually, but yeah, that's cool.
What are some of
y'all's?
y'all's major influences?
I like the Dodos. That's why our songs are so long.
I enjoy it. It's like it takes you on a ride.
Um,
One of the cool things, or what I think is one of the cool things, is that nobody really listens to the same stuff. So,
Except for metal. We all listen to metal.
Oh, yeah. Travis, I wouldn't have guessed that about you.
I love metal.
But then from there we branch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's cool. Then you bring different influences to the table,
But mostly
right?
a metal one.
But mostly. Oh man! So we were talking about y'all's album releases in August, and Chris on Facebook, he wanted to know where he can get tickets, but this isn't going to be a ticketed thing, right?
No, that's actually why we love Hondros so much, is they never run a cover, so it's actually like to the point where it operates a lot better because people come in, they stay in, they have drinks. That's what gets us paid at the end of the night, and then everybody's there to have fun. Everybody can go. You know?
And maybe
There's-
people that didn't even know it was happening
Just-
stumble in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just come, Chris, save your ticket money and get an album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No tickets, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, y'all getting a lot of love over here.
Thanks.
Oh,
we
yeah,
actually
buddy.
brought some free stuff to give out
Oh,
to
yeah, we do have
someone.
free
I
stuff.
don't know.
Oh.
We got a CD and a shirt.
Well, awesome. I'll look forward to it. Everybody in here is like, me. Okay, so what have y'all got up for us next?
This is a song called Taxonomy in Flux.
And what's it from? Or is it new?
It's new again.
Ooh, cool.
But I don't know. You might not think it's new because apparently
Yeah.
you get to listen.
I got a sneak peek this morning, but I look forward to hearing this. Let's do it.
town. Good news, you ain't gotta pay 'em any mind. Everybody knows they lose. Call who you know, make bets on the house. Run 'em down out of town. Control, we're fine. Never meters, never laugh. They had to cross some brand new lines. They're still stirring up. They're still so goddamn live. We're gonna run 'em down, don't go outside. Hey, let 'em have cake, head for the breaks. We drank, and well, they grew their love up from underground. They didn't really need our help. They waged a good war and we danced all around. We're gonna run 'em down out of town. Holler, start fights. The smoke is crowding up the place. They're putting everyone on ice. Girls can't get enough. Boys ain't got their style. We're gonna run 'em down, don't go outside. Hey, let 'em have cake, head for the breaks. Words in great news. The riff-raff is staying here. We're leaving 'em behind real soon. They'll drink on their stoops till they're glued to the ground. We're gonna run 'em down out of town. Cash grab, preach hell. They're never gonna find us here, 'cause bloody dollar bills spin well. I just want enough for me and for mine. We're gonna run 'em down, don't go outside. Hey, let 'em have cake, head for the breaks. Hey, let 'em have cake,
love it. This is the Gentleman Swank in the studio today. That's a newer song, right?
Yes.
Called what?
Taxonomy Influx.
And I have to say, I love the full sound of the full band, but I'm super digging this too. This
Really?
stripped out, yeah.
Really?
We're helping you discover your versatility.
I'm realizing how much my effects covers up on my guitar.
But it's nice to know you can do it, though, right?
Yeah,
You're like, Abel's listening, and he says on Facebook, it translates really well. You guys are killing it. So
Thanks, Abel.
I'm not the only one who thinks this.
You're a G.
So tell me about how long y'all been together, how the band got started.
About 2 years ago, I think we had this project, and that's when we started releasing.
4?
3.
It was 15 at least, dude.
2015.
Really?
Time flies, right?
Oh,
So it's
really?
been 3 years for sure.
Oh.
Okay. And how'd y'all meet each other? How'd you come together?
Oh man, it's a kind of a long
It's a
story.
wild story, actually, because
Quick version.
Quick
yeah.
version. I've known Zach for a really long time, so he had a bunch of songs he'd already written, and we started like practicing together. He taught me bass, and then we had a drummer. Things happened. We needed one for
3 days.
2 days out
In 3
and
days.
Oh, wow.
So he was like, I knew one guy that like could do it.
And this was Travis, yeah.
So we
Wow.
we like went downtown and kind of.
They were having a show, and they said it happened at 9, but it really went down at 7, and it was like 8, and I was like, oh, okay, we can still catch him. He's about to play right now, so we run down there on. I guess they did the time. Everybody was already gone, so we had to like walk around the parking lot asking people, "Hey, do you know
this
Collective
guy?"
Dreams? You know Trav?" Like, and then they were like, we met some people that were like, "I don't know, man. I don't know if I can trust you."
Wow.
Yeah, like we were like, "Geez, Trav, what did you get yourself into? You got ride or dies out here in the parking lot." Like,
They found me at that place off Evergreen, and we practiced one time and we played the show. And they tricked me because they played me $100. And so I was like, oh, this is sweet. We can keep jamming.
Keep doing this, yeah. I'll stick around. That's awesome. You learned all the songs that quickly?
Good enough to play them.
Wow, that's impressive.
Trav's a G.
So what about the name? Where'd that come from?
I mean, people have their opinions on it, and like some of them like it, some of them think it's goofy, but I really didn't think a lot about it when I made it up. It was another one of those situations where like, okay, we have a show in a week.
We probably should have a name.
Yeah, what's our name? Like, and then it stuck, and then once he started, I was like, do you want to change the name? And he was just like, nah, dude, it seems cool. So, I mean, it's just something that we really don't. We didn't
Yeah,
think
there's not
about
like
a
some
lot.
huge
It's
backstory,
been up for
inside jokes sort of thing.
discussion a lot lately, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, this week there's been feedback, right?
Yeah.
On all sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Where-
Some
Don't
guys
change your
like-
name though.
Okay.
Some guys
Yeah,
like,
you can't pivot halfway
That's so-
through. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Rebrand.
You gotta
You were
stick with
actually
it.
the deciding votes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so great.
honored.
Yeah.
I like it. So y'all are gonna play one more, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah.
What you
Well,
doing?
Tumbleweeds. This is off of the first EP. So we
Okay.
tried to do like
Throwing it back a little bit.
Yeah, span
Spread it out.
our
Cool.
timeline. So I heard, you stole the fire from underneath. Wrung its neck, hung it out, and warmed your heart for free.
patient once is exactly what you need. Before you're pleased and well, run far away from me. Don't put a wishbone where your backbone ought to be. Don't keep grinning in my face. Is that too much to ask? You ain't got it all, but the rest I'd find at the bottom of my glass. I talk, I leave, I roam, for praying is such a lonely task. Fine, I'm good, I'm gone. I was never meant to last. You see, don't put a wishbone where your backbone ought to be. Smile off your face, your eyes take more than they're told. And there's a part of you I'd steal, buried deep inside your soul. I'm on the outs again, steady, steady on our road. Pick your face from off the floor. It's getting much too old for me. Don't put a wishbone where your backbone ought to be.
Oh, that's awesome. That song was Tumbleweeds?
Yes.
Yes, off your first EP. And just to recap, if anybody came in late, y'all will be having 2 release parties. Yeah. And tell me about those again one more time.
Bear Pub is the 18th. It's a Saturday, and that's just a listening party. We're gonna have sound equipment out there and just play the studio record, and
August
also
18th.
screen a music video for our single. And then that'll be like the single drop, and then we'll actually release the single that day to buy and stuff. And then the next week, the next Saturday is the 25th at Hondros, and that's our album release. That's when everything is able to be bought and seen and performed live. We'll go through the whole
Full experience.
Exactly.
August
Awesome.
25th.
August 25th at Hondros.
Yeah.
And people can keep up with you, right? Online, Facebook, Instagram?
Instagram.
Facebook, Instagram,
Spotify.
Spotify, iTunes, all the goodies.
YouTube. There's some cool YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah, there
never
you go.
pushed that. Yeah.
Our website, thegentlemanswank.com, links you to everything.
There you go, thegentlemanswank.com. Thanks again, you guys, for being here today.
Thank you so
Thank
Really
you for
enjoyed
having
it.
us, Kim. I
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.